we had an error, so that's been unhelpful because I just went through everything for you and you didn't hear it, which is great. So let's start again. Good evening, Spangle Gamer here. This is round 2, so never mind. Right, I was showed you the map. This has been opened up. Just from man, just picking bits up from that. So we've got that open there so we can see more what's going on. We are not doing the cauldron today, which I did mention yesterday, but yeah, we're not doing that. There's not enough time really, so we're going to hit our main quest today, which is the Broken Sky. We are going to meet Katalo at Stonecrest. Yes, that's not too bad. Sorry, my lighting's a bit funny today when it goes over to the dark screen. I might have to turn the light up. That'll be alright. So yeah, we are going to head there today. Get on with this main quest a bit more. And hope...
This must be Stonecrest. Katalo should be waiting for me. But maybe I should look around first.
I feel really bad because we've been seeing these owls. And owls are really hard to find. So at the moment I'm having to kill them when I see them. And it breaks my heart because I don't like doing it. But we need the feathers. So yeah, I'm sorry about the error we were having, but that's all sorted.
Make an interesting color for my armor.
So yeah, the aim today is to get a lot of our main quests done. I'm hoping you all had a lovely week. Oh, I've obviously been away.
You must have faced a lot of machines on your travels. Thought of showing off your skills?
I'm quite happy to be back on here because I didn't realise I missed it. But I'm guessing I'm going to be a little bit rusty with being away for the week.
There's Katalo.
Because
Then I've something to share.
I don't play games as much. When I've had the time off, I have to remember all my buttons and that again and what I'm doing. So hopefully I'll do alright today. Are you going to talk to us? Oh no, that's a rumour person, yes. Hang on. I'm just not happy where my camera is. Is that better? Yeah, that's a bit better.
I don't bite, soldier. I just want to talk.
Okay, we'll talk then.
What you've done for my people is known throughout the Clanlands, Easterner. I'd like to help you if I can, lending you my eyes and ears. Nothing happens in this area without me knowing about it. In fact, I should tell you, a Tallneck's made its home in an abandoned village southwest of here.
Ooh.
But I hear there's other, less amenable machines stalking the area. I'd avoid going anywhere near there if I were you.
Thanks for the heads up. But if I can override that Tallneck, I'll get a lot of data about the surrounding area.
That's true, we
It's worth
could.
checking out.
Let's just do these, because then mostly it just...
Next time, come willing to trade. Really, if there is nothing you want.
It just helps with all the little question marks if we go and talk to them.
Right. Your loss.
Ah, the
What you got? I'm going to put one of my mints. When that goes off, hang on a sec. I'm just going to adjust my light a little bit. Not sure. I had the main light on earlier, so that might be why. Okay. Hopefully that's a bit better for you. This camera isn't the best anyway, unfortunately, so bad light doesn't really help me much. And my naughty sweeties for today are the chewy spearmints. So I apologise, you guys always end up hearing me biting or chewing something. I'm a bolt blaster. Okay. Reading that could be quite a good one. And there's this one as well, but we need the elemental. I just create a job for that one. I haven't really used a bolt blaster yet, have I? So I'm just umming and ahhing about this one yet. We don't really use a bolt blaster. I'm gonna wait just in case we end up coming across another weapon,
Come, trade.
because that'd be quite good. Let's upgrade anything we've got. Sorry, it's a bit of an issue just today. Right, we're upgrading these ones. That one is now. Yes, I finished slicing out yesterday. I was very happy with that. Now what bolt blaster? That's the bolt blaster guy, isn't it? Right. I think if I craft them here. It's just I can upgrade then by 7 more. Have we gone? Don't have enough resources that might. Okay, we need the echo shells. Okay. The reason I'm upgrading these on here is so when we head over, we're gonna already have them all. Okay. Pouch. I'm trying to make sure that we keep all our light pouches and that nice and full, because the more we can carry, the better it is. So, yeah. And so I always waste it fiddling about with this stuff before I even get on my thing. Right, let's make sure we've got hold of everything that we need.
Good advice.
Yeah, good. Tools, yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Your blade be bright.
I don't think we've got anyone else.
So I asked the chaplain the other day, how did the tenant?
That does that every time. It really annoys me. Wrong button. Sorry. That's the only problem. If I set a job that then does that, which really annoys me, so I would love it if they kind of stopped doing that. Because I hate it when they set something, because it's not what I wanted anyway. So I wish they wouldn't do it. But anyway, that's my only complaint. It's just it annoys me.
It's good to have an ally.
Right, let's go find our person.
Travel safely, soldier.
Oh,
Outlander. This is your chance to trade.
This valley is infested with Regalla's rebels. The scouts from the village tell us that they've been moving machines through here for days. Some they ride, others they herd along, and some they even strip for parts. Especially cannons. The path ahead will not be easy. We should get going. My orders are to guide you to the bulwark so that you can speak to Tekotteh. For all the good it'll do.
Not so fast. I'm gonna need a little more than that. What is this place?
Stonecrest was built as an outpost, back when the clans were still at war. Its purpose was to guard the entrance to the valley, as well as keep watch on what happens below. And for now, that means keeping watch on Regalla's forces. wish we had enough soldiers to do more than just look on.
For all the good it'll do? What's that supposed to mean?
The Bulwark has stood unyielding since the birth of our clan. Behind it, Tekote believes himself to be invulnerable. If he insists on defying Hekarro's orders, an outlander and a maimed marshal aren't gonna change his mind.
Your chief seems to think differently.
And that is the only reason I am still standing here, talking to you.
What makes you so sure Tekote won't listen to us?
A snake safe in its lair hears nothing but its own rattle.
Come on, is that all you've got for me? Hekarro said you were from the Sky Clan before becoming a marshal. I need to know what you know.
Tekote is a petty, vindictive schemer. If he had any guts, he would have gone after Hekarro long ago. But instead, he covets the chiefdom from behind the Bulwark, biding his time, hoping that his foes will weaken one another. Is that enough for you?
For now. Why do you think Regalla's forces are driving machines through the valley?
We've heard similar reports from across the clan lands. The rebels are gathering machines from the wilds, but whatever control they have over them doesn't seem to last. So they herd them into camps. Something else happens there. Something that makes their control permanent.
An override with 2 phases.
I don't know about that. But it gets worse. We've heard rumors that the rebels are scouting larger machines. I don't know what kind.
Let's hope they don't learn how to override them, too. You were at the embassy.
I was.
I'm sorry about the other marshals.
Their deaths will not go unpunished.
You're still healing.
I will never heal. But that won't stop me from cracking any skulls that need it.
Good thing you're on my side, then. What makes the Bulwark so impenetrable?
It's made of massive boulders, impervious to any frontal assault. No army or machine has ever penetrated it. I am the only thing that can get you inside. If we're done talking, that is.
Fine, okay, we're done talking, we'll go.
So, what's the plan?
The Bulwark is to the southwest, so undoubtedly we'll have to cross paths with Regalla's troops along the way. We'll either have to fight our way through, or find a way to sneak past unnoticed. Neither will be easy.
Never is.
Oh no. Pretty good at sneaking about.
Let's get this over with.
Okay. Sorry, I'm wiggling about now.
On me.
Felt kind of off-center then for a sec. Just when I was, right, let's, give a quick
Flex
save.
on my lashes.
Now, so we've got to follow our one-armed gentleman.
How would you convince Tekote to send his challengers?
I wouldn't.
Come on.
To not respect a blade, and the strength of the fighter who wields it. No good is anyone who lacks that.
Well, lucky for us, we're both good fighters, but let's hope it won't come to that.
Ah.
So this whole valley is the Sky Clan's territory?
Yes. The clan has defended it for generations.
Against who?
The other Tenakth clans. Even the Carja, long ago. If you want a history lesson, talk to the chaplains.
When you left the Grove, how did you know I'd
Rebels,
agree to
lad.
help Hikaru?
Hacking away at that machine. Gut them, or sneak around. I will follow.
Okay, I guess we're... Just... How many we got? Right. Is that just the 3? Let's have a look what we got. That one is...
Stay sharp.
That's a 36.
But I need to stay sharp.
What's that one? 33. 65, because we want most on kill. 76. Cleaver shot bow. Okay. Just put it on there for a second. Right. Let's go have a look at inventory. So our cleaver shot bow is 76 damage. That one's 78 with tear. Okay. What's that one? That's my first hunt. Right, I think I'm going to equip this one. It's got 78, and I think from what I can recall, it has better for buying. Which one's better? I'll put it there just for the moment instead of this one, because that one's only a 65. Long range damage as well with isn't. Okay, that's the one I'm going to go for, I think, yeah. Alright then. Come on.
They're getting close.
Closer. A bit closer.
Don't let anything get by. Need a rest and a bite. Stiff drink wouldn't hurt.
Hostile down.
Come on. Get back in here. Right. Oops. I hate it when I accidentally do that. It really annoys me. That's why I try and leave it on my rocks. Right. You, come over here, because you're getting annoying. Now stay there. Come on.
Finish that wretch.
Now I've only got to worry about. I thought I'd knock off at least.
Who's that? You! She's here!
Too bad, mate. I already took the rest out.
For the fallen marshal! Stand in our way! Fight me!
Good. Onwards to the bulwark.
What else is there around here? Anything good? Do that. Ah, didn't even leave us anything good for the machine. once. I'm coming, I just thought I saw... Yeah, I had seen that one. It's on the other side then. Yes, I remember seeing that over there. Maybe it's like, got to go around his... Ah, there it is. Thought I'd seen it. That's why I was a bit confused why I couldn't. What was it called? Take. Oh, he's up there. Okay, let's go follow him. I don't think we missed anything.
Come. This way.
Those rebels were gathering machine parts, maybe to make more overrides. And Tekote won't do anything?
Why would he, when he has the bulwark? I grew up behind the wall. It's easy to have a false sense of safety there.
Yeah, until someone blows the wall up, maybe.
More rebels in the clearing. Take the lead.
If I can, I'll take most of them out quietly.
Another long.
If I can ever get them in here, that's always good.
What you deserve.
See how many we can get to do it.
What now?
Snow glare's blinding.
Blunder into us.
Come on.
Movement! There!
Stop talking, start searching.
Don't want to do it when you're both over here. So just let them walk away.
This just happened. And of course, I'm by myself.
I could take them both out at the same time, but it's easy to do. Okay. Go away.
Gonna see here.
I just don't want to take them both out loudly. I want to get rid of the one with the shield. If the one with the shield was closer than us, then I would take him out straight away. Because she's going to be easier to take out. As he's got the shield, I want to get rid of him quick.
Get a grip, would you? Hey!
Stay calm.
Light's so strong it's painful. Going snowball.
Death is the hardest lesson.
It's just... they're such a pain in the butt when they got a shield like that. So the easiest way to do it is to just learn one by one.
We'll take the road. And then the clans will fall apart. There!
Yep, come on.
They're done.
But yeah,
Now
because
let's go.
of the shield, That is a lot better. Just it takes you a few more minutes, but do you know what? It's easier than fighting them with the shield. Let's see what they've got around here. If there's anything we can take. Oh, there's a couple of boxes over there. Let's get those because we use them for a lot of things. Nice. It's good because I like to collect up the stuff, and then when I need it, I can sell it. No, no collectibles. Okay. Right, let's save that. I know I have loads of it, but I use it for so darn much.
Oh, the snow's dampening sounds.
What is that? It's an owl. Maybe it's a good thing I missed.
We must press on to
I
the
feel
bulwark.
guilty killing the owls. I hate it, but we need their feathers for a lot. Around here, we can seem to get quite a few, which is the first time I've noticed.
Back at Stonecrest, you said the rebels have been moving through here for days. By the time Tekote realizes he's outmatched, this entire valley might be overrun.
If not for the sake of the rest of the clan, I would welcome that day. To see his pride ruined.
Okay, well, maybe we can change his mind.
Would sooner move mountains.
Pride could be the death of us sometimes.
Here it is. The bulwark. Let me know when you are ready, and I will announce us.
Bet a dyer would be interested in this.
Yes, it was two of them, and that one was two. It's about the same then. Right.
We should not delay.
Alright. Keep your hair on. I want to just double check a few things. Right. That was the one I had on, wasn't it, I think? Was it that one? 71 shares, 65. Oh, and I could put a coil on it. Let's see what we can... This one would be good for... shooting targets, because I'm looking at the tear not tear damage, the actual kill damage, 75% off. So a lot of mine I've got at the moment is about my brain's going slow today. It's about tear, because a lot of the machines I go against, obviously I want to kill as quick as I can. Impact damage. Alright, we'll do that one. But what I'm needing as well is one that I can pick people off and things like that and do it a bit higher. So that's what I'm doing here. Right, so Frost Hunter bows, Hard Weaver. That I really need to upgrade as soon as I can. That's got 78, which is great. But from what I remember, that one takes quite a bit of resources for it, so it's not much better to have. It's the Cleaver one. It has got my exploding ones, and that one's some, but it has got some shit. Okay.
We're wasting time by standing here.
Okay, I was just having a think, but it's fine. So that's the wall?
You there! Marshal requests an audience with your clan commander!
I didn't know there were any marshals left. We defend the path to the mountain.
Where the wings of the Ten shall find us.
All right, Marshal. I'll send the lift for you.
Yeah, when I was thinking of a wall, that wasn't quite what I was thinking. It was that big. But it's made us look at that.
I'll do the talking.
We'll see how it
Maybe
goes.
that's a weakness in the wall. I don't know.
Back again.
So this was home.
A long time ago. Come on.
Stay focused. Follow through.
What can we find around here then? Sorry, I've got this in my mouth. I do try and mute it so you don't hear me chewing on it. It's not an AMSR channel.
Is that Kotallo? Hit harder, soldier.
What are you doing with an outlander?
Stay focused. Follow through. Not bad. What do you think, Brock?
Sorry. It's one of these type of places again. I have to kind of find everyone. It drives me mad. I realised I forgot to press the unmute button then. So my mouth was moving but you couldn't hear me. Sorry. I didn't want you to hear me chewing on that mint. No.
Oh, come on! You can do better than that. You heard him. Move it.
Let's see if we can upgrade anything. What's first get a stash? I think we've got everything yet. We haven't used anything yet. So, who is the... Oh, your potions, not a... Where's the person with the weapons? Where are the weapons? You are the weapon man. Hello. Got anything good? Oh wow, quite a few by the looks of it. Okay. Pry hunter bow. Do you love my hunter bows? Ooh, this one's got that one. It's got a fire. We do have fire one at the moment. The only problem with the warriors bit, I find you have to be quite close. Exacting. Sharp shot bow. Okay. What is that ammo? We haven't seen that one. Bow. Ooh, that could be good. Okay, let's think about that one. Slingshots, don't really use them as much. Canister, right, caster. Is right. I do want one of them, but boat. Hammer blaster, another bolt blaster. I've seen a few bolt blasters now. Not that I've actually done one yet. What's this one? I need a shredder gauntlet. I don't think. Do we have a gauntlet? That's one weapon. So launching acid should deal more damage, and each caster release can be upgraded to deal more damage over time. Okay, I've not actually got a shredder. I've not used one. Let's pick it up, and the other one I wanted. So we'll have that. We're not going to use it yet because I'm not 100% sure, but I am going to get that one. Yeah. Do we want to equip it yet? We'll just buy it because we may have the stuff to upgrade it. Thank you for your business. Right. Oh, shredder gauntlets. Slice machines overcome. Right. Okay. Right, let's use the bench. See if we can upgrade anything. Probably the ones that we've just got. Ooh, did two straight off. Nice. I will compare them in a minute to the other ones I've got. Nice. Oh wow, we could actually do the whole thing. Wow, that doesn't happen often. Right, we'll have a look at that in a second and see if we can upgrade it in something good. Quite excited we get to upgrade it right to force. Okay, I'm really over to that side still. My camera's been knocked. Shouldn't surprise me. Right, let's create that job. Yes. Right. Crafting ammo. Alright. So let's have a quick look at our bows and big Saracen. So where's our new look? Right. So that's the one I've got on the weaving sharp one at the moment. This is the new one. 115 kill. Ooh, 8-1. Wow. Okay, I think I'm gonna swap that out for... It certainly does better kill damage as well. You said about that one, but I think you're gonna... Gonna unequip that because, to be honest, that one's a dang sight better. So we'll put that there, and let's have a look what we can modify it with. So tears plus 50 isn't really what I call a tear one. Critical hit chance. Let's maybe put that one on. increase chance to land a critical hit. About that one. See, now we've got like 115 on that one. See, I'm not really looking for tear, but... Oh, so 121. That one's another 121. Impact damage is 6, and that one is impact damage. Oh, it's 6. Okay. I'm not sure that's the best one. Let's have a double check. Component. Oh. Impact damage of 10. I have that as well. We'll use this, what I call my killing bow. Nice. Let's just hope the ammo's not super expensive. We have our shredder as well, haven't we? A small one we shall use later on. Okay. I'm actually really happy with that. Nice. Knockdown precision arrows. Oh, that's what they are. These arrows do less damage than standard type, but have a higher knockdown power, which allows you to stagger or knock down enemies more easily. I'm not 100% on that. I think we're going to have to have a little play around with it. Just try to get rid of those question marks because they'll bug me when I come next time. Where are these question marks? I really don't think it matters. I think I'm getting distracted. So where's our guy? Oh, actually, I'll just quickly save. Save one because it's... Oh, hang on. What's that? Nice, thank you. Alright. Now, save that. And where is our guy? Where is he? I just thought that. Has that done it again? Seriously. Given that, please don't do this in the games. It really annoys me. It messes me up. Right. Just because I put something as a job does not mean I want it now. I think it should ask me if I want to put it on. It's just, it really annoys me because I get confused what I'm meant to be doing. Because they turn off the job I have.
Wait, you were there? Oh, yeah.
Sorry, just while we go past him. What's he got? Awesome Arrow Raker. I don't have many outfits. I'm not doing... I've really learnt quite well on my equipment, like what I need and things, but to be honest, when it comes to this, I'm not as good. I could sell some stuff to get it, but... Studded leather armor designed for trapping. Melee combat, okay. Obviously... Probably that one as well. Okay. Let's see.
Well, this is a warm welcome.
An outlander and a maimed marshal. A spectacle.
Reminds me of where I grew up. I never decided which was worse. When they shunned me, or when they stopped and stared.
And what was the answer? Not a very helpful one. Their machines were different from those that roam the wilds today. And their
Right now, I prefer shunned. Tekote is inside. Shall we? We're here for Tekote. Let us in.
The Sky Clan's mighty son returns, bless the Ten.
Your chief has demanded an immediate dispatch of all challengers to the Kulrut. We're here to make sure yours haven't gotten lost on their way to the Grove.
I see. Regalla must have dealt our chief a mighty blow, if he's sending you two as messengers.
This one defeated Regalla's champion, Grudda, at the embassy. She fought honorably.
I had the sense to bar our soldiers from that embassy. Just as I have the sense now, to keep our challengers here. If they must fight, then they will fight here. Defending our walls. Our clan.
That wall won't protect you. Not from the machines Regalla controls. They're already at your doorstep.
And what do you know of the battles that the Bulwark has withstood? The blood shed upon stone.
I know it wasn't meant to be used as a coward's shield.
You were a great warrior once. But that was then. You tell Hekarro, with all due respect, that we will keep our challengers here for as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark.
I think I'm going to prove that you're not safe. Not sure how yet.
I told you. Words are useless with his kind. We're gonna have to kill him. It won't be easy with all his men about. Are you even listening?
For as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark, he said.
We saw that weakness in the wall.
Wait here.
What we thought was a weakness.
I need to get a closer look at that wall.
What? Why?
She took her time to stop and look, if you remember. So because of
might
that,
not be as strong as Tekotteh thinks it is. I need to get down to the base of it and check it out.
Okay. See? I was right. So she did pay extra attention to it. Sometimes wonder if I just like weirdly notice something that's totally irrelevant. But I think I was on the right tracks. Oh, does that not go all the way down? We're meant to go that way? Because I'm quite happy to jump.
May your armor hold true.
I need to get a little distance from the wall in order to scan it properly.
I guess I weren't really meant to jump off.
Okay, time to scan the wall.
Now where's that thing you were looking at? There it was.
Just what I thought. There's something metal in there. Oh, that rock is interfering with the scan. I need to get closer. But how? I might be able to climb up on the left side of the wall, near that waterfall.
Left.
Where's this water coming from?
Could have the strongest of rock, but water will get through it.
I think I can clear those rocks. Might get me closer to the metal stuck inside. This looks Now, better scan that tank again. A power core. I'll bet if I blew it up. But how? Well, can't do anything else here. Better go find Kotallo.
Okay. I guess we've got to go back. Or did he come down? There he is. Hello again.
The guard said you've been scurrying around the wall like a rat. What in the name of the ten have you been up to?
Tekote said he wouldn't send his challengers as long as they're safe behind the bulwark, right?
Don't remind me.
So, we take it down.
Did you hit your head on the way down here?
I'm serious. There's something from the old world stuck in there, and it has a power cell. I could blow it up if I just penetrate the first layer of rock and metal.
Even if what you're saying is true, it would take a cannon to do that.
You're right. And you said the rebels were stripping them off machines back in the valley. Come on.
No. I'm not getting dragged further into this madness.
Do it himself.
Hekarro ordered you to help me. You gonna defy him like that arrogant shit up there?
That was an unkind comparison.
The rebels might have made camp northeast of here.
And then what? The two of us go up against all of them?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, you may lack
What have we got
sense,
round here?
but you don't lack courage.
So,
Camp.
back there with
Okay.
Tekote, it seemed like there's bad blood between you two.
There is. If we make it
Same.
through this plan of yours, perhaps I'll tell you.
I'll hold you to that.
Let's just check on them. Yeah, okay. And so we have done that. I really got me. I have to tell myself not to get distracted and keep on mission. Because we all know I get very distracted.
We're getting close to where we saw the rebels before.
What are we seeing?
Well, it looks like the rebels just got a lot more firepower.
Ready?
Oh,
Move out!
shoot. Oh, hell no. I'm not sure I'm ready to fight this thing.
You wanted your cannon, and that thing has him. This won't be easy to take down, especially with this.
I'll handle the big guy. You focus on the others.
I'll follow you in.
Maybe I should see if there's anything I can use to take.
No. Let's have a look. We'll just tear off anything we can. Frost is weakness, okay.
Everything down. My focus can help.
Load up, squad! Soon!
Let's have a look at our inventory. So Frost is our best bet. Right. We've got this Frost Hunter bow. 58 on Frost. No. Where's that Frost one again? So that one, yeah, Frost 58. I don't think we've got anything else that's Frost. Just got 17 to 26. I think we already got our best bet at the moment. Okay. Just give me a minute. I just don't feel very ready for this right now. Yeah, I'm.
The Sky Clan will fall.
I'm not really that confident enough in my own skills, kinda. At the moment,
I hate this snow.
if I can get as many of them, so at least I've got an idea of.
Fire won't do much.
I can't tag that one, he's too far away.
They're down.
To be honest, I have no idea how I'm gonna kill him yet. Oh shoot, I really don't know. Just gonna have a little bit of a... Right. See if we can find that person that we... Oh, there he is. Okay. Well, we can see there's a stockpile, that's good to know. Right, so we've got a stockpile there. Right. Let's just tag everything, because... Oh, get as much as we can off the thing. Not sure when we'll find another one. Hopefully not anytime soon. And there's a person in the top there as well, isn't there? Okay, I've not got the highest skill on things. Right, so we're going to probably use that one and these two. They're probably our best bet. Right. Due to my more lack of skill, I think I'm going to go around, I'm going to pick off as many of the people as I can for them, and then we can just concentrate on the dang elephant. Because I think this is going to be our best bet. Pick off people.
Finish that wretch.
I'm just thinking right now this is going to be our smartest way to do it. So we've got one there and we've got one there. Okay. The one up there I'm going to want to really get in one shot. place to sneak them. Any grass? How's that one going?
Freezing out here.
If I do it wrong, I've got one more. I'd like to kill that one first, then this one, but
Get warm.
maybe I can do it without them now. Let's try. Let's try.
Hey!
You gonna come down? No. Thought maybe she'd come down and have a look, but
My mistake. Thought I saw something.
Okay.
we can get that one to come. But I wonder.
No, you go. No one. I'll take this one.
Right, so we've only got her now to worry about. And the person riding on that damn thing.
Saw Regalla's got a Carja once. Fast and precise.
Let them go past and we'll quickly sneak up.
Our triumph at the embassy will be followed.
Right. Okay. Can't put up any longer. Right. Actually, probably Frost would be better to hit him with first, wouldn't it? And then, the other one. Okay. Forget
Jasper, can you saw anything?
Let's got one of those guns there, but I don't like them. Right, can we face it a bit better here? I just don't want to get too down close to the thing.
Let's taste that respect!
So you can all put your guesses in how quick I'm gonna die. Because how many times? I bet I'm gonna at least 3 minimum.
We can't finish this if you die! Here! Outlander! I'm not dead yet! I will not fall to you!
Even with the tear power I've got, barely touches the thing. I should tear as much as I can off it. Wow, that really knocked me. Heal, 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 heal.
I'm winded. I need to get my stamina back.
Like that, did it?
You're dead, Outlander! Ah! Got her in my sight! Oh!
Now you face a...
Ah! No! Not them! Ah! 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 Amy! Your friend's in trouble now! Can you see them?
I can keep going.
What's that?
We need to find them. Quickly now.
Over there is a... Yeah, I can't get those rocks on top. If I can get over here, I can use... Yeah, 'cause there's a... Oh, where was it? Is that this...
Get her! Shoot her down!
rock stop brass? How do I do that? Oh no, what's just... Hang on, oh, what's just happened? What the hell? Fuck's sake. Right. I don't know what went on there. All of a sudden YouTube on the TV just knocked itself on, and hopefully you can all hear me and it's back to normal. That was the worst possible moment, but we seem to have... I quickly just pressed the map because that's all I could think of to do. So, if there's someone else... It would be any time to not have the TV randomly do something was then. So I guess my housemate's upstairs messing about with the TV.
I see her!
I just want to get things off the end.
Where'd he go? Put her down now!
Oh my goodness, I did not just...
Use it all up.
No, it's still growing, so I just wonder if I keep hitting it, will it? Ow, okay. Well, I guess I could do with finding some more medical plant. There you go. Other random stuff that I've been hitting. No, it's just that gun which I didn't use because, as I said at the time, I don't really like them. And that doesn't mean I can necessarily get what I want from it. Right, it's still glowing a bit, so... I can stop. He can do her.
Cowards and snakes.
Sometimes I'm actually getting this, so they just break off.
Now put her to the blade!
So I cancelled it. What the fuck?
Got them all. So, about that cannon.
So some things I can still bring up.
I'm not looking forward to hauling this all the way to the bulwark.
Here. I may be maimed, but I've still got a strong back.
Hang on, I don't want to go yet. I still want to collect stuff. Dang it! I still want to collect stuff.
After you.
So I saw some bits. Just hang on. I didn't actually mean to click on. I was pressing something else, but I think I've lost anything else. Oh well. I actually beat a Tremor task without dying. I didn't think that would be possible. Oh my god, I really didn't think that was possible. I was just concentrating so hard that I was doing that. Oh my goodness. So,
Hey, you fought well back there.
I did not think we'd survive. But killing the rebels and the machine, it was good to take the fight
I'm
to
not
them for
even
once.
sure how we did it, to be honest.
You really think this thing will do the job?
I'll know soon
I'm
enough.
sorry. As I said, you guys are hard to find, so when we're in an area and there's owls, we have to kill them. I'm sorry. In case it'd be a bit too far. Oh no, I did good. Just got to double check back in the area, make sure we didn't leave anything behind.
It always seems quiet when it snows.
I don't know, I'm feeling quite elated right now after the Tremor task. I never thought in a million years I'd do it in under 3 deaths, let alone in one go, one life, no restarts. Yeah, I'm just feeling a little happy right now. I just never imagined I could do it. But we also know it's only going to get damn sight harder from here. Right, so there's a question mark. It's not that far out of where we're headed anyway. Oh, there's a drone. Stay still. Can we get up there? Actually, doesn't look too. Alright, let's do that. Because these surveying drones aren't usually too hard to get. So let's give it a go. Because if we can get that, that'd be wonderful. Go get the things up there and then we'll get on the drone. And that just went to fall down. Right, where's the drone so we can do its flight path? I'll get even more there. Right, so where's the drone? I think the drone went to that bottom one actually. Oh, never mind.
find this in my stash later.
Where are you, Mr. Oh, I missed him. Ow. Okay, that hurt. Sorry. Sorry, Aloy. I know. Let's go back up, try again. I don't know what... I think I couldn't just jump at it. I think I've got to actually... Okay, let's have a think. I haven't done a drone in a while, so let's keep his track up and then let's have a look. I'm pretty sure I have to just double jump it. I think when it stops there, I can just...
Taking you with me!
Got it. That time.
Going down!
It's just I can't guarantee I'll find the spot again if I don't like to.
Now to get the data from the drone.
I don't know if other people find it like that as well, but when you try and come back to it, I really should go through these and just to get them off. See that? I just so often don't click all these. Right, so where are we going? Right, so we've got to go right that way. No, it's that way. But yeah, that helped getting the drone. Hang on, because I didn't pick things up last time. It moved on. Right. Let's have a talk and then I'll go get that thing. Right. You never know what good stuff you get. No, nothing good. So we are now got to head home, don't we? Turn to Bulwark. Let's point up. Okay. I'm getting better at using my compass a bit more. Come on, tell us we're going to blow up his wall. Not just a little slap and tickle, let's proper blow up. Yeah.
Here it is. But you don't just need a cannon. You need a miracle.
Coming right up.
Well, go on.
Okay. Gotta blast away some rocks, so I can expose the power cell. It's working!
Nothing's exploding.
Give me a second.
This isn't gonna work.
Well, isn't this impressive? 2 children playing siege. I hope they haven't hurt the Bulwark's feelings. Come now, stop embarrassing yourselves. And leave this poor mountain alone.
This is your last chance, Chakotay. You can still answer Hikaru's call.
This is your last chance. You have it backwards. Leave this place, Savage, now. And take this cripple with you.
Cripple. Let's do this shit. Poop. Poop. What you get? Oh, dang. I said about, you know, taking some of the wall down, but I've blown it up. But this is even beyond what I thought we were going to do. No, just probably damage it a bit. Nice.
What have you done?
Can't hide behind the wall anymore, Chakotay. Now you have to join Hikaru.
Never.
Yeah.
Never. We will rebuild it. Immediately.
You are not safe. The Bulwark couldn't protect you from a single cannon, let alone an army of machines. The only pathway to safety is to unite against Regalla with your chief. You decreed that no challengers would be sent, while the clan remained safe behind the Bulwark. So send them now. Unless your word means nothing.
Send them.
I didn't hear you.
Send the challengers.
I look forward to seeing the Sky Clan's colors in the arena.
Nicely done, Marshal. What's gonna happen to this place?
They'll have to live without their wall. But that's better than living apart from the tribe, as pawns in Tekote's foolish schemes. If you want to check up on them, talk to Jera, the chaplain of the clan. If anyone needs help up there, she'll know.
Yeah, maybe I will.
I'll take my leave then. I need to report to Hikaru.
I'll see you at the culvert.
Good. We may need another miracle there as well.
Maybe I should go up there, see if everyone's all right, and find this chap. Garah. Might also be a good idea to resupply before I head back out. Snow crunch under my boots.
Okay, we'll do that. Let's check everything. Get some bits and bobs.
Outland. You embarrassed Tekote. Outlander, will you trade with the Tanakh?
If we want to reclaim our...
You know my stock.
We must do so
Return
in
when you
battle
need
with
it.
Revala.
Are you certain there's nothing you require?
That was quite a goal.
The lessons of the Ten. This action.
Outlander,
brother will
I
make
have just the things you need.
When decisions needed, you made it through action.
Shut up about it.
One marking
The
isn't good enough.
bench.
The Outlander has shown us. We must join.
There walks the Outlander.
Way over the other 2 marks.
He's going to try. And I
Let's do
hope
that
I'm there to
then.
watch him get his ass kicked.
Oh, there you are. What other things you got?
You know where I am.
Not bad. We can try.
Outlander, this is your chance to trade.
Right, before I go on
Are
to
you
the
looking
next
for a
bit,
fight?
I think I just need the toilet quickly and I will be back. Alright, sorry, putting everything back together again. Oh, I've now messed up my backdrop. Oh, it's not, it's just my sofa cover, but it's fine. Okay. Quests. It's quite a way. Let's just go through the campfire. Oh, where's my campfire again? I've just been there. There it is. Right. So if we go there, and there's quite a few things we could see, but I just want to get on, so we'll skip that. And we'll find waypoint. Yep. So let's go there.
She's with us. Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Hekarro and Marshal Kotallo await you within.
The cool route should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hekarro's throne. And Ether.
Well met, Aloy. I was hoping we'd run into each other again after the flood in Bleeding Mark.
Atika. So you did it. You're part of the Chief's Guard now.
It wasn't an easy choice, but yes. After you left, we laid Kantok to rest, and I thought about what he said. He served his clan, his tribe, as best as he could. I have to do the same.
I'm sure he'd be proud.
And he'd reprimand me for allowing myself to be distracted.
Can't have that.
Thank you again, Aloy. Strike true as the 10.
We have been here. Pretty sure I have. Actually, I'm not sure. No, I can't remember. Sometimes I wonder, did I do it, didn't I? Come here. Yeah, so we've learned about the Tanaka thing.
What's this place?
Outlander.
Oh, no, one of them ones.
Are you in need of supplies?
I got a bit confused. Maybe it was the other side of it we need to go. Actually, maybe we go through it and out the other side.
I hear another hunting grounds record has been broken. I'm impressed.
Can you go through it and out the other side, I wonder? Oh, maybe I have to go around and say, let's try. Hmm. I'm right around the outside of the thing. At least we're still all the way around it. Up. Oh, sorry guys, I've not been feeling too great and it's starting to affect me again. I'm feeling a bit unwell still, and also it's kind of come over me again, so I'm just gonna stop here. I'll get to a save point and sort that out in a minute, but I'm gonna sign out first, okay, because I'm not feeling too great, okay? Sorry, spank up, okay, Matt, out.